Yeah, I think the pressure is really starting to get the Daniel Ricciardo. And the unfortunate thing about what happened in China, this is a situation where it wasn't his fault. And when something's out of your control, unfortunately, there's really nothing you can do in these situations. But Daniel Ricciardo, I don't know if you guys saw his comments out there. He was very frustrated because basically Lance Stroll didn't accept responsibility for what happened, and Ricciardo said it makes his blood boil. That happened. I have a feeling the blood is boiling because he knows his time could be running out, not just with this team, but in Formula One as well. Because I feel like that this is Daniel Ricciardo's last chance to stay in Formula One, because I have a feeling the next time he's out that he's probably not going to be driving in Formula One again. So I really do think the pressure is starting to get to him, especially with all the rumors that he could be out very soon.
Yeah, the rumors that he could be out pretty soon. You got a driver in that team waiting for that opportunity who made a great impression last year, Liam Lawson. You have to be thinking, Daniel Ricciardo, I think he does a good job in trying to not let the pressure get to him, but it's building up within the team. It's building up in the Racing Bull, Red Bull organization because they didn't bring him in to just ride around, try to get used to the car, not score points. No, everyone's expecting him to score points, especially after that great run he had in Mexico towards the end of the season. We all thought, okay, he's back. Not happening. I have to agree. What happened today, totally not his fault. Wrong place, wrong time. Lance Stroll got that penalty for that contact. But you can't just keep saying, oh, that wasn't his fault. Somebody could easily say, well, if he qualified better, was one spot ahead. Compare him to his teammate. He's not doing that great either. I think this is not looking good for him. I'll be honest, I will not be surprised if he's replaced mid-season. We know the organization has done that before. I would not be surprised if they did that again. I would be surprised if they do that if Daniel Ricciardo ends up with another team, because I just don't see which team would want him, because essentially McLaren, this organization didn't work out. It just seems to have been a rough road for him ever since he left Renault, which he had a podium here and there, but once he went to McLaren, Monza, he got a surprise win. Again, Lando just a little short, but nothing since then. And I think his time at F1 is coming to a close.
Yeah, I agree. I think this is probably his last stop whenever it comes to an end, if it's going to be in the middle of the season, which I also wouldn't put past the Red Bull organization. But even if he makes it to the end of the year, I think I'd be hard pressed to come up with a team that would be interested in him at this point in his career. I think if they were to take a chance on somebody, and they being any F1 team, it would probably be a younger driver with more upside and more potential, who's much closer to the beginning of their career than the end of it. So it's unfortunate for Ricciardo. Hopefully he can find that positive momentum again and get back to the driver that he once was. But we just haven't seen that in recent years from him.